We're back in the Adirondacks. We're at the Adirondack Lodge, and this is basically the trailhead for many of the High Peaks trails. And it's a very special time of year. It is fall colors, and on the drive in, 7.5 hour drive from Delaware, the fall colors were absolutely amazing. It said on the website, if you track some of these websites, they're only 15 to 20% as far as peak, but they're definitely more than that. I can't wait to see what the views look like from the top of Mount Marcy. This is Marcys Dam, and it used to be a pond on that side over by the mountains. And then a hurricane, I think it was Irene, wiped it out. And so now we just have a couple little streams coming through here. They came in and ripped the rest of it out after the hurricane was over. And this is what we're left with, but it's a pretty iconic spot.
We couldn't get across this in June.
Well, we would have been to camp, but we met some people at Marcys Dam and we got talking and we missed our trail. So we hiked 6, maybe 7 tenths the wrong way, down the wrong trail. So always make sure to keep an eye on your navigation. There's a lot of friendly people on the trail, but you can get distracted pretty easily.
Right here. Oh, you mean from this time of the hike? Yeah. That's a sexy looking. That's a sexy looking rainfly. I'll give it to you.
camouflage. So we always have the best luck. You know, God's definitely looking out for us, because when we came to the last camp spot on the trail that you're allowed to camp at before going up towards Marcy, there were 3 hammocks set up here and not a whole lot of places for tents. So we're wandering around looking, and these 3 people come hiking back up towards the trail, or back up towards the campsite. And just so happens they were the ones that set up the hammocks, and they had camped here last night, but they were leaving. So, you know, the stars align. We got a whole area now all to ourselves. And we're set up way before dark. We'll have time to relax and get ready for tomorrow. So that's the trail for tomorrow. Back that way is camp. And that way is our stream. That's where we're about to go to have dinner.
Do you think if I throw this, it'll come undone, or do you think it'll just turn into a giant nightmare?
Big knot. Now they say not to hang your food in a tree. However, if you do it properly, there's really no way the bear is going to get it. You got to hang it out away from the tree on a limb where the bear can't get to it.
That can hide the rock side off. Pull it up on this side. That limb will keep it pushed out a little bit more.
Yeah. So our thought process is we're gonna put the bear, the food that we wanna have for our hike tomorrow, and a breakfast and a dinner, just to be safe, in the bear canister, make sure that we still have it. And then we're gonna hang the rest of the stuff in a tree. So that way we know, well, we have the highest chances of making sure we have enough food to get through the whole trip. Plus the next morning we got up, slept pretty well. It took a little bit to get comfortable in the hammock. I think that's the one drawback is getting situated. And you know, there's not a whole lot of organization. So if you keep, you know, your phone, your charger, your AirPods, all that stuff, it just kind of gets stuffed in wherever you're sleeping. There's, it'd be nice if there was like a storage bag or something. But it is what it is. It took me 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get situated. Then I listened to a podcast and I was out. And I woke up 2 or 3 times, but just real quickly, and then right back to sleep. We get down here to the river, and our food is still where we put it last night. We got the bag in the air, and we have the bear container untouched. So time to get some breakfast. Got a little breakfast skillet this morning. A little coffee. So it's what, 7:30, and we're now getting ready to get on the trail so we can hike up to Marcy. Temperatures mid-40s. Last night, I'd say, you know, low. We probably got down low 40s, right?
Yeah.
Last night. The temperature for today is supposed to be high 60s. And it's time to hike the tallest mountain in New York, Mount Marcy. Trail shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as Algonquin, I hope. Algonquin, the back trail we went up was really steep. A lot of rock scrambling. Saw a guy yesterday who was older, and he said there was little to no rock scrambling. So let's find out.
To the peak?
Yep.
Is that on the list?
I think it is. That must be a pretty steep climb though.
It must be. We were so blessed. Came up behind us when we were really well with doing the trails. Came up and like, oh, that's our stuff. We're going to a little bigger day pack than that. My pack's like 70 pounds. Like when I feel it. All right, so we're headed up Marcy. We're about 2.9 miles in from when we left our camp this morning. Started off really easy, easier than we thought it would be, but it is progressively. This last mile and a half it's not a scramble, but it's getting a little harder for sure.
Yeah. There's it's good because there's sections. It's real steep for several hundred feet, and then it flattens out. You even have some downhill areas, not just one section. Not so bad so far though. So we got how far to go? A little over a mile.
Yeah. Nice weather, cool.
Yeah, we're
perfect.
Probably mid 40s, maybe upper 40s.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Somewhere in there. Let's see what the rest of this
47.
trail. Let's see what the rest of this trail has to offer. We have a camp.
We camped just past the dam.
Oh, we did. Okay. How was that last night?
Quiet. It was really nice.
Super. Eerie.
We just came up that rock scramble. That mountain over there is Haystack. I think it's the third highest. Got some fall colors way over there in the valley. Just peaks everywhere. And that's the trail. Now, well, getting it up here would be the trick.
Try again.
That's what it's all about. Pushing through. Where's the survey marker? Where's the survey marker? Oh, there's usually a little round plate at the highest point. Maybe they just put that there instead. There it is. No? marker.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
That's where the mountain was surveyed in at. So we made a quick pit stop at a place called Indian Falls, and it's absolutely beautiful here. This is like it's a perfect picture.
That's why it stops in red. No, I wish I had brought lunch. I would have cooked it right here.
So we're back at camp. We had, I think it was a great hike, and it's that last half mile. That last half mile up Marcy is pretty brutal. So if you're going up, got to be careful of that. But other than that, it was pretty smooth. It was much easier than the Algonquin hike that we did, and that video is on my channel, so go check that out. We're getting ready to just hang out. We had dinner, we had some Mountain House dehydrated meals, and we're settling in for the night. Might do one more mountain in the morning, Phelps Mountain, might not. Depends on how we feel when we wake up. So let's see how it goes. It's the morning, day 3. We just had breakfast. We tore camp down. It's time to go ahead and hike back, across the dam, back to the lodge parking lot, and a 7.5 hour drive back to Delaware. But this has definitely been my favorite trip that I've done. Everything just went smoothly. The weather was perfect, which is just, that's so important to have, good weather without the rain. I hate the rain. When your stuff gets all wet and dirty, it's just a nightmare. So we have perfect weather, and, just very grateful to be able to come on a trip like this. So listen, if you haven't done a trip like this, you need to pick a place near you and get out in the woods and just make it happen, because it's very intimidating. But once you get doing it, especially if you're summiting a mountain or seeing something really, really amazing, there's just nothing like it. Thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor, share the video with your family, friends, help me grow the channel, reach more people, inspire others. And I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you on the next video. What's that? Yeah, you're right.
Oh.